welcome back to the and to another edition of AEW Dynamite Out, and the final Dynamite before Wembley Stadium and All In this weekend. The main focus on the pay-per-view, of course, but AEW still ensured that the fans in Cardiff got a decent action of wrestling with lots of strong matches on the card. But we opened things up with Tony Schiavone and Britt Baker in the ring for a contract signing. Camille was with Mercedes Moné as she came to the ring to make their TBS title match official. Mercedes did her usual cocky act, so DMD reminded her that she needed crutches to walk at All In last year. They traded some the expected insults and got the crowd worked up a few times with a few good lines, but it was a pretty down the line middle contract signing. Nothing surprising happened, but sometimes that's a good thing when a feud is already interesting enough. Baker ended up attacking Camille and taking down both of them with a crossbody from the table to end the segment standing tall. So yeah, on the whole, good stuff. I think good way to build to it in the end, and yeah, definitely hard to see that match at the weekend. Before we got Chris Jericho accompanied by Keith and Bill for the first match tonight against Dominic Bennington. Of course, Cardiff crowd gave him a warm welcome. The nephew of the original Dynamite Kid showed some moxie early on, taking Jericho down with a few nice combinations and a missile dropkick. The bad apple and Redwood attacked Bennington while the ref was distracted and put Jericho in the right hand side driver's seat as a shake-up to break interference side. This was a solid outing between a veteran and a young talent looking to make his mark in the biz. And the running tree was unable to win with the ball to Jericho, but Codebreaker counter to a flying headbutt scored him the W. So yeah, gets 6 out of 10 for me. I thought solid first match, good win for Jericho, but I think the reception Bennington got definitely the right moment to have him on a big match like this. Before Toni Storm, of course, set to take on Mariah May for the Women's World title at All In, was randomly defending her title against Saraya here. The Carnival crowd firmly in Storm's corner, especially when she started using some old Carnival wrestling tricks to mess with her opponent. Harley Cameron got involved and sent her champion to barricade while the ref was turned around. This allowed the former title holder to dominate through the break. The problem with a match like this is its level of predictability. May vs Storm is a big payoff for a long-term storyline, so you should expect Saraya to win here. You'd have got swamped in Florida to sell you. The Starlight was able to thwart Cameron and smooch Saraya and hit Storm Zero for the win. May blindsides her lying in the ring. Yeah, I think we all knew where it's going. It was a fine match, good to see Saraya on card in the UK, but yeah, just kind of felt like it wasn't really needed. Before Ospreay even had a chance to address the Cardiff crowd out next, MJF interrupts him in an American flag. So they talked trash for a long time about who was the better wrestler and who had the biggest ego. The crowd was eating up, but it was nothing we hadn't heard before. MJF took the low road and brought up Ospreay's wife and child. The Englishman inquired about the fine for hitting MJF and found out it was £100,000. He felt it was worth it and dropped the champ. Once security got involved, MJF was able to gain control and hit a brainbuster. While the segment was good, it went on far too long and it needed everything they had already said and done in this feud. So yeah, kind of much the same. And Ospreay must have more money than I have. To just one punch, 100 grand, fair enough. For Okada took on Claudio Castagnoli. Okada defended the belt against Castagnoli. The crowd gave both men great reactions. These are two very evenly matched in a lot of ways, so they kept carrying to stalemate when locking up. They played some mind games just to see who would break first. Both teams determined to ensure the pay-per-view hype doesn't overshadow this bout, and they wasted no time turning this into a physical encounter. This was just as good as you would expect it to be. We saw fantastic exchanges and spots sprinkled into a solid technical performance. This easily outshined the rest of the card. The only complaint one can make is that it ended in a time limit draw, which also happened a few days ago with FTR against Acclaimed. Other than a non-finish, this is one of the best things you'll see all week. So yeah, AEW just needs to be careful it doesn't overbook this, but it's a brilliant match and hopefully leaves it open to many more matches between these two down the road. Before we got the Bucks and Jack Perry against Darby Allin and FTR. The Elite looked like they were going to attack Castagnoli, but Darby Allin and FTR came out before that could happen. Harwood and Wheeler went right after the Bucks were on targeted Perry. Surprisingly, everyone got to their corners quickly and tags being observed. Only took a minute before this devoted into mayhem. The bout had some entertaining sequences, but it was also a pretty standard trios match. It also had lots of multi-man spots and people not worrying about who was legal. The skill of all 6 men involved made this a fun match, but the EVPs and Perry went back to their hotels angry after Harwood pinned Nicholas to get the win. I always find these matches intertwining two storylines intriguing. It obviously made sense as well. So yeah, on the whole, get 7 out of 10. I thought good stuff, and yeah, very intrigued to see both of these matches at All In, because I think they have potential to steal the show. But this week's Dynamite ended with the final confrontation between Danielson and Strickland, but not before the American Dragon encouraged Ospreay to use the Tiger Driver on MJF. After bringing up his family, Swerve found himself being taken down by Danielson's Prosecco knee and being read the riot act. Yeah, really good ending to the show. Made Danielson look good, obviously showed how much he means to him. So yeah, on the whole, I thought this was a really good ending, and yeah, I can't wait for that match at All In with Nigel McGuinness there playing an interesting role. You never know, could he be involved? Overall, Dynamite gets a 7 out of 10 from me. It did a decent job selling the all-in pay-per-view, also delivering some good matches in the crowd. Okada and Castanodi stole the show by a wild margin, but all of the matches in this episode were fun in different ways. All-in has a lot of great feuds coming to the head at the weekend as well, so yeah, could be very important week for AEW, not only in terms of quality, but of course maybe even TV rights negotiations, etc. comes into it too.
Video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.